When you live in a city like New York, it's easy to be swept away by the lifestyle. At the forefront of the scenes, though, is the overwhelming sight of trash. So I wonder, after I throw my trash away, what happens to it in a city this big?
I think the trash goes right into the Hudson River. So that's it.
I think it all goes in one giant landfill, and they don't do recycling and waste, just all one.
Go somewhere in New Jersey. I don't know where though.
Despite inclinations that the trash ends up in the Hudson, there's actually an extensive process of collection. In a city of over 8 million, that's going to mean a lot of trash. Specifically, New York City generates more than 14 million tons of waste and recyclables a year, and the city has to dispose of that since there are no local landfills. First, one important responsibility of each citizen is to separate the trash from recyclables to reduce the amount needed to be collected. Recyclable materials can include mixed paper, cardboard, metal, glass, and hard plastic. The trash from street collection goes to transfer facilities, areas where the trash is loaded onto barges and sent either to waste-to-energy facilities or landfills. One facility that partners with the DSNY that processes trash for energy is ReWorld and has 15 sites in New York. Once the containers arrive from transfer facilities, ReWorld uses magnets to remove recyclable metals and contaminated electronic waste, which are sent to specialized facilities for further processing. They also attempt to separate plastic from the trash to be sent to recycling facilities. The remaining trash, like products made from wood, low-grade paper like cardboard and laminated paper, and other mixed paper waste and compost, is sent to the combustion chamber, where the heat turns water into steam, and that becomes energy. Trash that can't be used, like heavy metal, types of plastic, electronics, and concrete, is sent to different types of landfills in places like South Carolina and Virginia, which brings its own set of problems for other states, according to 7 News.
Living near a landfill can be a raw deal. What's worse, finding out an expanding landfill is filling up with out-of-state trash from as far away as New York.
Just because the trash is out of sight for New York doesn't mean it's out of mind for others. In fact, New York sends almost 235,000 tons of trash to a county in South Carolina alone. In fact, it costs New York City almost $500 million to export waste, and that number is continuing to grow.
One of the things we're trying to do with this is show that all the ways that we live that are annoying, we don't have to live like this. We don't have to walk down the street playing hopscotch around bags of trash every day.
For such an extensive process, New Yorkers are barely aware, but they know they want to see more of a change in how trash is removed from the DSNY.
When you think of the Department of Sanitation in New York, what do you think?
I think the Department of Sanitation in New York City is non-existent.
What that means, though, can be different things. Does it mean
Every apartment building in the city has a personal trash concierge, so we don't have to worry about it.
Or does it mean that DSNY should
Somehow put alleyways, so it's not all over the street.
Wherever the trash ends up, it's crucial to know that it all begins with how the citizen disposes of their waste. Whether recycling, composting, or dropping it on the street, the trash cycle is never ending.